Hello, everyone. Right. I'm away. There we go. So you're just going to see the paperwork side of it for a minute. How was everyone this evening? Everyone good? Good. Just give me one moment, please. Everyone good? Oh, dear Lord Jesus. Wow. There we go. So that. Oh, hello, Karen. So, this weekend, hello everyone. This weekend is our virtual retreat weekend. Hybrids, the install's coming in a few weeks. So we are doing the 7 p.m. Friday night scrap along. You have me. For those who are not doing the virtual retreat, this class will have a custom kit, as our usual Friday nights do. So far, these are the two projects we have made in the retreat. So a bit of a quick snippy there. And then to show you some of our Nautical Dreams products that we have released. If you've been too busy to see the website, which is completely understandable, we all work. We know that at Scrapbook Fantasies. Let me just grab these. No, your dinner's done. It's just a bit busy. So, hello. Just as a heads up, this is on Mum's YouTube channel and mine. So, just a bit of So, today we released lots of products. Some of it was already there for the retreat goers as extras. Some of it wasn't. The stencil was not. And then we've got craft words and other cut apart word sheets. Some fussy cuts. I think this was the retreat fussy cut. It is the retreat fussy cut. Some more fussy cuts. Lots and lots and lots released for this range. It's Nautical Dreams because it is, I think it will be a dream to create with. I had a look at the papers real quick before I hopped on. And I've been packing kits. So. Although I didn't pack this this virtual retreats kit, as we discussed in the Zoom, which does put me a bit out of the firing line when things are wrong, which I do appreciate wholeheartedly, will admit. So the chipboard we also released today. Some of this isn't Nautical Dreams, some of it is. Got a fair bit. So like we've got this lovely fence. Mum and I have been testing how far we can engrave chipboard, and we've got two really nice lighthouses. I think they're sold separately though. Then we've got our, oh, you can't really see that, the plastic. We've got our ship. So yeah, and then there's a net. And like an actual Nautical Dreams pack. So lots of chipboard released today. Hello, Laura. YouTube. We have lots and lots and lots of chipboard released. And let's begin with tonight's class. Now, you ladies said that you wanted something simple or something interactive or both for tonight's class, which I think we could possibly do. Because interactive does not have to be difficult. If that makes sense. Oh, hello. That's hello to everyone else. Also, she knows everything. So hello, Karen, Sandy, Di, Jeanette, Raquel, Dee, Margaret, Deborah, Diana, and Laura, and Diane. Right, so there we go. Let's get started. Some of these, this is just beautiful paper. Let's see. So, Mum, I know, has already created with the lighthouse. I know that. I don't think she's created with these these waves could actually be really cool. Nautical Dreams piece of paper 3, I think, would probably be one of my favorites. Just one. Just one. And then just looking. Is there any piece of paper that no one knows exactly? Oh, thank you, Jeanette. Hello, Rowan. Hope to watch all the classes tonight. Been up since 3 a.m. Oh, gee. That's a long day, Robin. Long day. So, is there any piece of paper that everyone, like, is anyone wanting to use? I know this one here was suggested, our rice paper was suggested in our Zoom, and I'm just thinking what I could use. Sorry, I'm pulling out bits and pieces. So, where is our fussy cut box? Let's see. Okay, so we've got one wave. Have we already used a wave? Oh, Mum's already used a partial of a wave. Where's the other bit of the wave? There's the other bit of the wave. I think the wave will look nice. Yeah. Let's see. I'm not big on fussy cutting, so I try not to use too many fussy cuts in my pages. Hello, Bronnie. I got my first order from your company, and thank you for the free items. I can't wait to use them. Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure. Honestly. My little sister makes up the freebie pack. She loves to do it. It is like the one job in the business that you will hear no complaint from Amelia. She'll just sit there for hours and make freebie packs for you all. I know it's blue on blue. Wash it. Here's the bits of him. And we go for 1 minute. If we have a horizontal pocket and then our title here, horizontal flip up, and our title here, and then this could look nice. Anyone too finicky about the blue on blue situation? I quite like it. No, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I think it looks really cool. Okay, I'm not really sold on the white though. I think the craft might look better. I was thinking this piece, but when you fold it over, it doesn't look particularly nice because it's got the fussy cut. But it just looks a bit more interesting than what I bargained for. So maybe this one here, and we have the fan on, so of course we've got rice paper on the desk, so we're going to struggle with the fan. Yay! Love it. Excellent. Yes, the blues. Beautiful. Love the wave paper. A couple of the layers. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Modeling paste is probably going to be our friend tonight. Hello, Mary. And I also think we're going to feather some rice paper and make ourselves a simple interactive page, because I know a lot of you get a little bit scared of interactives, or they seem to always get very, very loaded very quickly. Doesn't need to be. Right, so let's cut out our background. It's piece of paper 3 from Nautical Dreams. I'm going to cut it to 12 by 12 inches. Just a heads up, I do not have a scribe tonight, so if you need any measurements repeated, please ask in the comment section. Yep. No I know it's unusual for us not to have a scribe on our Friday Night Lives, but tonight it is the way it's going to be. We're going to keep our barcode strip too because that just looks beautiful. Now we've got here, let's grab out our design board and stick them up there. I'm just going to cut though the pocket, which I know, so I'm pretty sure we have an option here with our like flip that we're going to make. We can even make it so then we only fit a 4x6 photo on it, which would be 4. I would probably make it 4 3/8 by 6 3/8, so then I can have an 1/8 inch of white around my photos, just to stand out from what's going to be going on in the background. Which means that the width would double, so that'd be 8 6/8, which is 8 3/4. For anyone who wants to do that math. Hello, Kim. But I don't know. I think I would like a little bit, I guess, more room. No, if we need more room, we'll paint it. We can paint something after. We'll get it right. Home Sweet Home chipboard on the website. I can't find. Oh. Let me write that one down. I don't know if it is up on the website. Home Sweet Home Chippy. I will see about that. We might have accidentally not forgot to click it to go live. I will make sure I look into it. Oh, hello, Karen. Right, so let's get started, shall we? So we've got this piece of craft, and like I said, we're going to cut our width, and then we're going to do our height. I know. Moment. Oh, we'll do our length. That's the word, length. So we want it to be 6 3/8, which is the 8th for the halfway mark. And these, I don't really rely on cardstock. I know that sounds bad to be straight because it just, I've had some dealings with cardstock companies. I know that they work at a very high pace. So just checking that that is straight. Yep. Coming in and cutting. Like they have big massive machines that just go. Can't guarantee it. And then we're going to do 8 3/4 the other way. And then, so let's just whoop, simple. And grab out our scoreboard. Right, and because our photo is going to be 4 inches, and then we've got the 3/8 around it, so 4 3/8. And I have folded it so then my muted side, or my smooth side, is on the inside, and my more textured side of craft is on the outside. That's okay, you missed the cutting side. So it is 6 3/8 by 8 3/4. Hold up. Actually, I think, we might be able to do a notepad situation. 1 minute. I have an idea. Mum has a notepad. I have a dark blue pen. We can work through this. Well, not a dark blue pen. Black. Here we go. Dark blue would have been suiting, but I've lost it. So let's go for our craft. Piece 1 equals 6 3/8 by 8 3/4. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So that's our craft piece 1. And let's just grab out a design board and turn off that big light so you guys don't get blinded like I am. I'm sure that all of you have goals in life, not, well, for the people that don't have to wear glasses. Not have to. I have to say, I'm not that finicky about them anymore. I do like the fact that I can customize my face. Like, you know, I can add color to it without having to wear makeup every day. It just comes naturally, which is overall really quite nice. I'm not a makeup person. I'm fully into that. And then there's our flippy there, and I'll flip up because, you know, I think most of our beach photos in our family, I know this for us, is all horizontal photos, and for some reason we only ever make nautical pages that have like portrait photos. I don't know why. So all like landscape photos. So I think if we go for landscape, it should suit most people's photos, which is ideal. And then let's just come in real quick and we'll do look at photo mats in a second. Actually, we'll deal with them now because I think they're very important. Right, so let's just come in. So our white photo mats. Where is it? Yes. Okay. Understand, eh? Okay. And then, so our photo mats, which are going to be 2 of. Realistically, we could do 3 because you've got that upper window. So let's actually make it 3. Sorry. We haven't cut anything, so it's all right. And let's go. So they're going to be 6 1/8 by 4 1/8. All in inches. Sorry. I have to get my little doody wackets. It's the one thing I've got to go in and add when I do the magazines. Yes, I see portraits as a selfie and landscapes as everyone. Exactly. And, you know, we always have the whole entire family with us when we go to the beach, or at least the minimal of 4 people. So our photos are always landscape. Which, once again, I don't know why we always make portrait pages then. Right, so let's come in and actually flip this around so then we get this dealt with ease. I don't know if we're going to get it all out of one sheet. I'll be completely honest. Our measurements aren't friendly to a one-sheet wonder. Actually, I don't want it because we'll be a few inches off, but that's okay. We'll work with it. So we've cut that to our 6 1/8, and let's come into our 4 1/8. We're going to cut 2 of those. Our third one is not going to be 100%. Did I cut that out? Oh, I cut it at 4 1/4. Every time. 1 minute. 4 1/8. Yeah, so across. So it's across and then up. And then we've got, so this piece here gets folded in half, but this is the 6-inch measurement, and this is the 8 3/4 measurement. Right. See? Little diagram. Okay, 1 minute. So we got our piece of craft. And I cut it to 6 3/8 by 8 3/4. Yes? We then We'll get this. Don't worry. I cheated people in math. Which I know doesn't really correlate, but here we go. We then score it. So our score line is green. We then score it at the 4 1/8 inch mark. So from here to here is 4 1/8. From here to here, 4 1/8 inches. Fold it, and we ended up with this piece. So it's 6 3/8 by 8 3/4, folded at 4 1/8. Yes. Cool. Beautiful. Right, and we did the apes because it will look nice. I know it's hard to see. So we only actually got 2 of those, and then the last piece we're going to actually rip the edge off because it's not 100%. Oh. Just grab our tearing ruler and just come and rip that off. Yeah, sorry, 4 3/8, 4 3/8, 4 3/8. I personally don't like working in 8s. It only is that we're working in them because it will look nice. That is all. Like, literally. Only reason to work in 8s. Reasoning, it will look nice. That is it. That is literally it. Yes, so 4 3/8, the score line. Long week. Long week. Right. Because our photos are going to be a very plain 6x4. 2 of them will be. And then, where is that can? Is the cardstock because our ripped piece of white will be our journaling block. Yep, need a fair size for journaling. And the journaling block is 6 1/8 inches by you're killing me. 3 3/8, just to confuse everyone. Well, hello, Cheryl. Right. Let's come in here now. Look at that. Looks so nice. And then we'll have this bit here with our journaling. And then we have this bit here. With our photo. I'll come and sit that one down. And now, where did that rice paper go after all that madness? Right, here we go. So it goes didn't. You could put another 2 photos in here that are just little square 3x3s if you wanted. And then what I think we're going to come and do is with our rice paper, I also have this piece of wood. Wood on wood is always a difficult one. Nope. Okay, with our rice paper, yeah, let's come in and feather it. Both sides. Of course, the background. Yes, we could actually ink it, hey. Or, where is that barcode of ours? Or we could cut out the behind here and add it in up there, which I think would look better. The wood grain cut out and then add it up there, and then look at it. Okay, brain is working now. We're all good. The brain is on point. Let's go. Let's feather our rice paper. So we'll first do the split down the middle. Stevie Stevies, come in. Pretty easy. Ta. Ah. And then let's just feather off our white border. And then there we go. And then, because we'll have that there. And if we stick it down with white, you'll be able to see the pattern a lot more clearly. And then if we come in and we just, 1 second, let's cut a hole. I do things as my brain goes. I'm truly sorry. It's not the exact same way Mum goes about things. I know she planned the whole page and then cut out the back, but I'm just a little bit more reckless some days. Actually, no, I've seen my mum do some pretty Frankenstein pages. We're reckless in different ways. Right, there we go. And then put that one down. Oh, and for any of you who haven't watched those classes, it just means that she's made made a scrapbook page or a card when there hasn't been a full piece of cardstock. Just for all of you wondering what that would mean, the Frankensteiner page means that she sticks pieces together to make a 12x12 surface or to make a card base. So, you know, fun times there. And we're just going in feathering that bit, and then let's tear him. Come in and we put this piece down here. And this piece up. And then let's see. What we need next is we need a title. So that's our chipboard. Ooh, we have string this time around. Maybe. Maybe. Yep. And then even if we put that red there, because I think if we paint our chipboard red for the tile that we're going to use, because there are a few tile options. What are we thinking? Or we change it out for a lighthouse. I don't know. I think actually for a lighthouse, and then what title should we use? We could go full out and just go the Nautical Dreams one. I'm thinking of sticking it there. Or possibly here, but I don't think maybe seaside would work. And then, well, we're just having a look at that. Okay, so our waves end about the 3-inch mark. So we come in with our piece of paper, a background piece. I know I just removed the background. So let's sit that lightly on top. And just come in, and we're going to cut off about 2.5 inches. Which equals 9.5 by 12 our background will be. And I have a reason for this. Just give me a moment. Go all covered, and then if we grab our creative ruler, we're just going to try and tear a little bit on the wood grain line. It's not going to be exact. And we're going to end up with 3 strips. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Right. Hi, Cheryl. You don't have those chippies in your... Huh? You don't have the lighthouse? Or seaside? You sure? This is someone's retreat box, isn't it? I thought you guys did have these. That's okay, Debbie. You're sure your kit doesn't have it dye? Right. Let's just come and add that blue. Does everyone have the lighthouse chippy? I thought you guys did. I don't know why I cut 30 or so, or 40 of the lighthouses then. If you don't, to be honest, I was just cutting what I was told when we made the kits, but I'm pretty sure you guys have it. Not gonna lie. Oh, that there. It's just perfect. And then two and a half inches, Bronnie, off the edge. Sorry, 2.5 inches off the bottom of our background, and we were left with 3 wood grain strips that we ripped apart. That are okay. Cool, excellent. Right, yes. Got really worried there for a minute. So our 3 wood grain strips are 1. Oh, you're gonna hate me. And 3/8 inches wide is the large one. The next one is 1.5. And 1.25. So I just went with the wood grain because it looks natural. But yes, so 2.5 inches off your base from the bottom on your background piece to get your little pieces of wood. There you go. And also, it's going to take away some of the body to the page, which is good because it's getting a little bit heavy because it is an interactive one. And then I'm just thinking like maybe those, and I reckon like a little bit of gauze maybe. Okay. This was the first time we scheduled a StreamYard class, just as a heads up. So, with a streaming software. So if it didn't go well, that's okay. We won't do it again. Because, yeah. Don't want to cause anyone stress. Okay, and then I think we might be good to paint. I am thinking that we need like a color like smooshed across, like either this Tuscan or maybe the desert, where we just smush it coming out of the photo a little bit. But we'll see once we get there. Right, let's get rid of our chippy cuts because we don't need those anymore. Oh, instead of the lighthouse, we could do a sailing boat, but I don't think it's as effective. What do you think? Lighthouse or sailing boat? Maybe lighthouse. Okay, Robin, you get some sleep. Worried. Right. Let's come in now and get sticking. / moving. Rightio. Patio. So we need to paint these two here. We've got the red there, so we can paint our tile cut red. I'm still not sold on the lighthouse, I'll be completely honest. I think that's because I want to colour it in, and I don't know if it will do it justice, like... unless we go for... that one. Actually, that might be nicer. We'll see with the chipboard. I'm not sold on the lighthouse, I'll be honest. Okay. Let's slide this bad boy out over to here, and we'll paint our chipboard last because that's what we'll do, and we're going to build it from the beginning. And the way we're going to do this is first we're going to stick our waves down, and then, well, actually no, first we're going to stick this piece of rice paper down, our 3 pieces of rice paper, and then we'll go from there. And I do think we should distress the page. So let's just stop for a moment. Oh, we got volume on. That's good, Debbie. Like I said, it was the first one we scheduled, so if anyone did have like technical difficulties with video, which was unusual, let us know, as it is the first time of scheduling it. So, right, okay. Stick that one there, and let's grab our modeling paste, which we're going to kind of use as white paint today, and this one. Now, we're adding modeling paste to the back of our rice paper because it's going to make the pattern opaque and let it stand out on top of the wood grain. Otherwise, our rice paper would submerge into the wood grain, which I don't think it would actually look that bad. I think it would look quite nice, but I want this to stand out a little bit more. But if you guys want it to just like kind of submerge, it's perfectly alright too. So just come in, over. And then just kind of pushing it out so that it sticks down. Just going to tear this one. Oh, okay, yeah, I can tell that, Debbie. Thank you. If you guys do have any packaging, like old packaging in your house from us, you can just chuck it in a box and put return to sender on it. I don't know if it costs any money to do return to sender from the boxes we send you, but like, if it don't, I highly suggest. If it does, maybe wait until you can visit our magical store. Right, there we go. Right. And then we come in. Just make sure it's all stuck down. There we go. So rice paper layer down. I know it's not 12 by 12 yet. That's okay. So now let's come in with building our wavy bits. We're going to actually stick our photo thing, like everything that goes around the photos up that way, and let's stick our modeling paste there because we are still going to need it, but we need to use our design board as more of a building block right now. So let's line our piece of paper up to there, and I'm going to grab a pair of scissors and maybe like another pair of scissors, yep, to hold it into place. And then let's stick this one where we want it to go and put down I think we're actually going to stick with tape, but just to let me know. Right, that I've got tape there. And then let's add tape here. Yeah. Is the disco finished?
What? Yeah, the disco's finished. They're heading home.
Oh, cool. Can you turn the exhaust fan off in the kitchen, please? Right. I think I might have stuffed it too close to the edge. We'll be pretty close. Right here. So let's add our blue piece of paper to the tip of the spade. So you're not going to see a real lot of it. That's okay. Come and cut that bit. Okay. See a bit better now. And then remove that piece. And this is going to be, this is like our base bit. So we can come in and just layer up at the top some modeling paste. And then we're going to put a very thin layer of chippy strip in there. Push it down in. And then put a little bit of modeling paste at the top. Oh, I've got modeling paste on my page. And I've removed my two scissors that were actually holding my page down. Now I've put the chippy strip in the modeling paste So then I at least get that 1 mil high effect.
Now
Move from the background. Okay, there we go. And just come in and stick that down. Woo! Now it's okay if you don't have enough tape on the back of it because we're going to flip it over and like slide it all in. Welcome, she mentioned it at paper. Yes. You guys can send back your recycled stuff. We enjoy it. I am thrilled when I get recycled packaging. Really, like, super happy. Super happy. Right. Now let's come and do the next bit. So if we just come in now and get another layer of chippy strip. And our glue. And do a layer of glue. I'm not adding modeling paste to this one. And you'll see why in a minute. Right, there we go. Now, before we get too far, I'm just going to come in with our palette knife. Grab some of the modeling paste underneath this piece. And just spread it. See? Push it upwards. There we go. So it looks like waves. Woo. And then we're going to come, that's my parents' home. We're going to do this one over here. And then we can get on to the next bit. So this one over here. No, gate! I'm going to sit there and honk until he goes outside. Right. And then we just come and we grab and down there. Okay. And then let's grab our modeling paste. like we did earlier, just coming in and lifting some of it up. I know it seems odd and like a weird detail, but I think it looks cool. Okay, making sure that's 12x12 because this is the piece of resistance. This is the one where it can get stuffed up really easily. Right. And then, so let's make some height. This one. So we're just going to come in, and when we know it's going to be covered, we're going to add a fair amount of modeling paste. Doesn't matter if it goes a little bit over. I find applying it to the edge where it's going to be stuck more than the tip of the piece is better, because when I do it to the tip of the piece, I get a little bit out of hand and I kind of go too far down, and that's worse because it gets stuck to the design board then. Now, here we go. And then let's just come in, put it up, put more down, the modeling paste down, depending on how far you want the rise to be. This is going to be a very wet page. If you want to do this chippy strips, you probably need about a stack of 4 to 5 at this point.
He's in the shower.
I don't know where he is, sorry.
He's in the shower.
Oh, well, he's been in there a while then. Right. Now, we do have a little bit of modeling paste. So we've got... So we did get a bit of modeling paste on our page when we did that. So what we're just going to do is we're going to make it look completely natural. Grab some of our modeling paste. We're just going to... Move some of it down. Make it kind of look like sea spray. And yet the theme's home. Okay.
Let me see this awesome page you've made. Oh, wow, I love that. Oh. Please tell me you've been doing something else for the last hour.
Yes, we've got all the other bits cut.
Oh, that's okay.
No, we only just made this in the last 5 minutes because, like,
Oh, they're home. Well, you know, I wouldn't put it past you or me. Fluff around for an hour and a half and then make the page in 2 minutes. Surprise!
more than a surprise moment. Right, so we've got... Let's put this down now so we can kind of see where we're going. Oh, thank you. I don't know if we need these bits.
These are extremely thin glasses.
I don't think we need them.
I suppose that's why there's probably only one left.
all the flair. I think we just need the word seaside. I know it's going to be very simple in the end. And then if we grab... yeah, I made pasta really quick because he didn't get home until 6:40 and he was starving, so I quickly...
6:40?
Yeah, his piano lesson went over.
It's piano lesson went over. You're gullible, aren't you? You're going to be an interesting parent.
Yep.
You've never parented a boy, have you?
I don't plan on parenting anyone. Right, here we go. And we've had an interesting conversation on Zoom.
Yep.
Yeah, something about Dad believing that the ladies open the parcels up before the weekend starts.
Wow, he would. Dad couldn't be trusted.
That's because he's a man.
Really? I think that's sexist.
It is.
Feeling discriminated and put upon here.
Rightio. Right, let's come in and we've used this toucan, which is another brown, but it's a little bit closer to our craft piece, which is why we're painting our thing. And I'm using our stubby brush because just to add some of that texture. And oh, I do like. Yeah, we have been chatting, haven't we, Dee? What do you guys think? I know it's going to be very simple. You're going to have like an interactive bit, and that'll be the main feature. I am just coming in and putting a bit of this paint kind of everywhere. The modeling paste over top of that. I have like an excess bit of modeling paste here, so I'm just moving it around. And these brushes do it all for you. Look at that. And making the texture. I don't even have to worry if it comes out as a blobby bit, because it will fix it. Oh, that is easy. That is like painting grass. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right. Put that in water to soak. Those brushes are best if you wash them out immediately. So I've just put mine in my water tub because it can last for about 30 minutes in a water tub, and I think we might be done in 30 minutes. I know I had planned to do like a lighthouse here, but I don't think it will sell it well. How does that look? Let's remove the design board now, which we should have done before adding the paint. Oh, I've got to clean Mum's design board before tomorrow. It's simple but different, and it's got an interactive layer to it. So let's stick our bits and pieces together and let this dry. So we're going to put that somewhere where it doesn't matter if a bit of modeling paste gets on it. But yeah, I'm going to flip it over after we stick everything down and get it to and just do a bit of patchworking with extra thick tape at the very end. So we're just going to come in now. We're just gonna cut the center. Now that's the top one, and it's got that piece that's going to have the blue bit there, so we don't want the white We don't want the hole to be too big. Now we need...
So I take it that Jen was on Zoom this afternoon.
Yes, Jen was on the Zoom this afternoon. How good you are at predicting things, Dad.
Honest Jen, we'll call her.
Yes. I didn't get to finish my pasta because Nana
Was
and...
this yours?
Yes, Nana and Jim called when I was eating mine.
Well, there's more in the fridge, I'll leave you some.
They called to talk to Amelia and then they decided that they wanted to have a conversation with me.
Aren't you blessed?
Mm-hmm.
I can't talk to my Nana.
Did you just guilt me on a live?
Yeah,
Thanks, Dad.
that was my plan. Was I success?
Yeah. Next time she calls, I'll make sure you have the phone then, Dad.
Thanks.
So then you get a lovely relative experience.
So, hi, Mummy.
I'm sure she'll be a bit startled by that one, but yeah.
Yeah. No, she will be.
Thank you for eating my dinner in front of me.
There's no pasta there.
You're adding insult to injury.
I was coming out to try and make you feel better. That's okay. I didn't know it was your dinner leftovers. Technically not leftovers.
I got 2 mouthfuls in.
No. Tastes pretty good.
It's great. I'm glad I'm a good cook. I don't think the pasta was fully done yet, though. I will admit, it probably could have needed a few extra minutes. But
Crunchy.
Noah was running late home. I didn't know if he was going to be hungry when he got home, and he was. Which, now that I say that out loud, and the fact that he's 17 and a boy, I should have known that he was going to be hungry.
I'll take a piano went well then.
I don't know. We were discussing the violin, which has become a viola.
Yeah.
He said that one thing was positive was that apparently he's got the right hand holding thing for the bow.
Mm.
So he can hold the bow really well. It's just that his fingers are too long for the bridge.
Well, we can get a viola. Mrs. Ike thought she was buying a violin and bought a viola.
Yes. I have heard that story too today.
Legends of Monday. Really?
They're having great times in the Redshaw household. Noah's fingers are too long for his second instrument that he decided to pick up this year.
Don't worry, we'll sort that tomorrow.
But live with that. Move on and adapt, as they say. Right, there we go. So we've got that stuck. Now, we cut the holes out because this is going to be very heavy. We don't want to weigh down our page because our page background is pen and paper. Don't get me wrong, our pen and paper is quite thick. It's very nice. But yeah. It just needs... And then that was the wrong piece. This one here. And then 1 minute, please. There we go. I know I should have used a trimmer, but nope, it'll be all good. And then, so this here is going to be our journaling block. If you're not a keen journaler, can understand. Like, stick an extra photo there. Oh, that's okay, Carrie. Thank you. Hello. Right, so we're just coming in. I'm sticking this one down. And then let's, with Mum's new pencil. Oh, this is very long. So, fakey photo. 4 by 6 inches. Fakey photo. 4 by 6 inches. And then, whoop! Look how good that pencil is. Oh, like a miracle. Let's put some tape on the back of our flip, which is the main part of our page. And then we're going to put that one there. Ooh, bit of modeling paste. We're just going to come in and actually, I'm going to put a little bit more modeling paste on the page. I know, probably doesn't need it, but I think it does. And then let's put some glue on the back of our chippy cut. Okay. Now, before we add more modeling paste to make the page even wetter than what it is, let's just flip it over. And this is where we need to add in our patchwork a little bit. Come in. If you're at home and doing this, I suggest waiting 24 hours, then adding this bit on the back, the band-aid bit, just so that you don't squeeze any of the modeling paste out on the other side. But it is up to you. You can band-aid it immediately, depending on if you have kids and all the rest of it. And you know that they're going to try and pick up and play with your page, which I get completely. I was one of those terrors. Right, and then let's just come in a little bit more modeling paste. I was going to say we didn't do much mixed media tonight, but the amount of modeling paste we have on the page might suggest otherwise. You know what I'm feeling? Right. I think I'm adding modeling paste for the sake of it now. Okay.
There you go.
Pretty good. I think I'm done.
Dunsky.
Yeah. See, look, it's an interactive
Wowzers.
See, this is a spot for journaling. We gave lots of room.
For journaling.
Yep. Or you can stick an extra photo or two there.
Okie doke.
You know, when you've got those blurry ones that you only cut down to like 1 inch by 1 inch, you're like,
I never take blurry photos.
no, you are an excellent photographer.
Yeah,
You
I was even
missed-
giving someone advice on how to touch their photos up the other day. 'Cause
Ooh.
my photography is just that perfect.
Wow. You know,
I'm not.
you missed your calling, obviously.
Obviously. Mum said to remind everyone about the extravaganza on Sunday night.
Oh, yes. We have an extravaganza on Sunday.
So extravaganzas are basically we just want to clear out some stock and we're going to give it a ridiculous price and tell you about it on Facebook and you tell us if you want one.
Yep, in the comment section. Basically, first in, first dressed.
We're getting rid of a lot of art by Marlene cutting dies, studio light stuff,
Yeah,
paper backs,
just
paper pads.
we need more room in the shop. We'll be frank. We need room. So stock has to go. That's how it works. Can I
What
make a
time are we on
request for
tomorrow
a sympathy card sometime of the weekend? Yeah, sure we can.
9 o'clock month tomorrow we're going to do.
We are back.
10 o'clock's the class, but we're going to do the weekly roundup.
Yeah, weekly roundup. We're back at 9, and then 10 o'clock you've got card making, which is probably what. And then 3:30 it's a surprise.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Surprise if we show up.
No, it won't be. We will be. Yeah, so tomorrow, 9 a.m, weekly roundup. We're going to love you all. The extravaganza, what time does it start?
7 o'clock Sunday night.
7 o'clock Sunday night. Be there or be square.
7 o'clock Queensland.
Queensland time. We are Queenslanders, if you can't tell by the accent. Apparently I sound like a bogan. I think I sound amazing.
Oh, we have the word chippy bogan now.
You have the word chippy bogan? I should just hang it as a necklace.
The chippy mini word called bogan, yes.
I aim to be scrapping all weekend. That sounds excellent, Deborah. So we'll see you all tomorrow and have a great day. Bye.